Dirty McCringle.
Yeah, testing. Let's see. Are we sounding okay? Do I turn myself up? I think we sound okay.
I'm Captain TC Poole. Welcome to Planet Funkatron. Falconeers, report your status. Are we ready to get buck?
April May here, and all systems are a-go from the Falcon 5 News.
Chuck Buckley here, Captain. We await your command at KPP 101.
Excellent, Chuck.
Reporting live from Mount Boogie for the Falcon 5 News.
Everything is looking buck wild and good to go, Captain.
Paperclip, welcome
For the
in.
Funklands, the Brangus Legion is always ready when the captain calls.
Welcome in, Paperclip Clock.
From the forests of Finkel, the Huno Kuno stand ready for flight.
The Huno Kuno.
We're ready from the skies, Captain!
Woo!
We'll always have a brew ready for you, Captain Poole.
Brother, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Get the beans then.
Cracking the knuckles.
The High Folk of Verdoria, answer your call, Captain.
The House of Gearson stands ready with the captain. From the red forests of Poenty to the top of Mount Gizzle, we rally to your banner, Captain Poole. The brew is ready, the kegs are ripe. We're ready, Captain.
This is your captain speaking. Hindley. Hindley, welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Come on in. We've got a lot to look at today. And some stuff. It's gonna be tough to look at. Boom. Where's my explosion button? There we go.
Get on in here. Come on in, get on in here. Let's get some Funkatronian weather. We need the weather report. We need some chill songs. I don't want to go so buck right now. All right. Today. Oh, hello. Hilly asks, how do you do all this? Do you have a whole setup? Yeah. I don't have my camera hooked up or I'd show you. A little sneak peek. But yeah, I run a whole, 3 computers, a couple copies of OBS, and it's a whole, I don't even know what to, it's insane. It's kind of embarrassingly insane. But nevertheless, and less than ever. Talk to me like that again. No, wait. Yes, today we're going to be looking at hopefully all of the tools that I have created so far this month. I've been a busy bee. A busy boyego. We've had the World Forge, the Sound Forge, the Chrono Forge, and the Weather Forge. 4 different world building tool apparati. As you can see right here behind me on the website, tcpool.com, lots updated. Do I not have my... Uh-oh, no, that's gonna do it. So, we'll give it a try. 1 second. So we're gonna be looking at those. We're gonna be looking at a new thing that I built, a lore tube, if you will, heretofore. How, ha, ha. So the lore tube will have an unbelievable amount of Funkatronian lore crammed into it, brother. So we gotta cram that lore, brother. Yeah, brother. Lore cramming, dude. I like on the website now that the stream is if you see it right here, the stream will be active. Cool. You don't even see what I'm talking about, do you? Right here. There we go. On the Yeah, Shock Rizla. Lots new since you've been around, gal. These tools are free tools, free web tools that work right in your browser, and we'll be looking at how to use them later. Ah, yes, here we go. The channel guide. Whoop. But hold on. Got a couple of new... Whoops, I forgot to start this. I don't even want to count how many programs I'm running. That would be... You guessed it, too many. Alright, let me get back yawn. Get back yawn to the Yonder's way.
Attention passengers aboard the TC Falcon. Join our Discord to help program me, Scarlet, and become a more integrated part of our next level streaming experience.
Yeah. Huh? What? I guess I could be here narrating it for you all. These kind words out of here. Even though those words are kind. So, this is a new part of the website that I was talking about. The lore tube. tcpool.com, and you can find it from there. Or it's linked in the Discord as well. Look at all of this delicious lore that we can get into. Forged in thunder. Tempered in foam. Oh, man. Oh, I feel like I should be narrating this. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. So yeah, here you can read all about the Thunderbrew Dwarves. Some of these are going to be a little graphic. Like, let's go and look at... I mean... Wait. Yeah, it's this one. That's right. We're gonna look at the Boomtown Annual Shuck Off. A civic ritual of corn chaos and questionable fluids. Oh, this is disgusting. Look at the 3 moons up there. It's not just a contest, it's a way of life, man. Alright, so check it out. Every year when the 3 moons paint the sky, Boomtown gets weird for its most beloved ritual. This is about honoring farming, magic, culture, and Funkatron's most bizarre relationship with corn. It's so sacred that even the protectors of Brel stand down for the day. Colonel Angus himself calls it a peaceful holiday, unless the goblins start with the fireworks again, which they always do. Fact: the entire town gets drunk on a foul liquid known as bean water and argues about shucking history. Need like a channel change, slide change sound effect. Welcome to Gorp Square, the epicenter of funk. Our stage is Gorp Square, a glorious circle paved in mismatched cobblestones from 27, count 'em, different construction projects. Oh my god. Look at this corn over here. Look at this angry corn. The whole place is wrapped in banners of ancient, terrifying corn gods. Vendors hawk yoinkle corn, treats and slosh thunder brew ale for the masses. Meet the maniacs vying for corn-fed glory. The farmers. They live the corn. They breathe the corn. They are the corn. Weapon of choice? Their own calloused hands. We've got the wizards. They use sorcery to get an edge, smell faintly of fungus, and ambition. Favorite spell? Subtle? Cantrip. Doesn't work. Next up, we've got the goblins. Invented shucking in the First Age. Unconfirmed. All swagger, all chaos. And finally competing here, the dwarves. Oh, the dwarves think shucking is meditation. Corn Gorp needs some beans, in my honest opinion. Yes. Oh, there'll be beans. Lots of beans. Blades blessed by High Hammer priests. Known for beards and grit. Oh man, that just reminded me of something. Hold on. I gotta write it down. This is why you keep the IRL naughty book of secrets handy for all of your ideas. Before I forget it. I'm forgetting it. No, I just remembered it. It can happen that quickly.
I woke up this morning, mama, all with my big old bone. I knew,
yes.
Oh Lordy, knew
awesome.
I had to beat the bone.
We got a lot to look at. Lordy,
yes,
lordy. Look who's Lord.
Lord.
Look at this. Hush, you maggots. The ritual begins. The event kicks off with the ancient hymn, the chant of the husks. The Iron Choir's forbidden from performing after last year's Husk Storm incident. Don't ask. But you can hear them humming. Then Mayor Gorp raises the shucking lantern. Its flame lit by the Cream Mother Banyan herself. Now I want you to all to remember the Cream Mother Banyan, because we're going to be looking and going to the Cream Mother Banyan later. He utters the sacred words. Let the shuck begin. Oh. Round 1. Speed. Can't see it all. Can't see it all. The farmers dominate, as always. Look at this. Clara Bent Pitch is destroying all previous records with her signature hummingbird technique. Oh my god. Look at this. Speed 9,000 RPM. Status? Ledge. Meanwhile, the wizards attempt subtle cantrips to get ahead, but the holy shucking lantern exposes their shame. Alright, let's take a closer look at the anatomy of Boobert or Sweet Corn. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is absolutely horrific. The soul husk. The silky filaments of prophecy. The kernel guts. Joy fibers. Do not sever. You ever wonder what's inside the sacred vegetables? Alright, let's go on to the next one here. Round 2. Style. Is it art? Or is it just weird? Alright, we got the spore lock here. Got some corn spells. I love it. We've got... I don't even know who that is. And this freaking goblin going buck wild. Now we celebrate creativity. A spore lock channels breath and glyph to shape husks into floating helix. Magnificent! Then, a goblin performs a cartwheel and shucks 2 cobs mid-flip. The judges are arguing. Is it profound performance art or just chaotic nonsense? You decide. Here we go. We're getting buck. The Dwarven Endurance Trial. Round 3. Need more bean water. For the dwarves, this isn't a race. It's meditation. It's pain. Broby Gearsing, wearing a magnificent mantle of white fur, begins the ordeal. The mysterious Colonel Master appears as he always does. For nearly an hour, they shuck non-stop until only one remains. Broby outlasts them all. His final roar shakes dust spirits from the rafters. There are the dust spirits coming down. Look at him, he's shucking. That's the face. That's the face of a dwarf who is shucking his heart out. Have you ever seen someone shuck harder than that? Trick question, you haven't. Next slide. Face like he about to shit. No, he's not shitting. He's shucking. The final challenge. The corn of destiny. Hold your guts, people. The corn of destiny is presented. Legend says it contains echoes of the First Age. Its seeds were planted by the Thalia while forming the 7 trees. We'll learn more about the trees later. And you can learn more about this, all from the website. TZBull. New part of the Loratorium that's called the Lore Tube right there yonder. Let's get back into it. This ain't your grandma's potluck corn. Contestants must not just shuck it, they must understand it. She heard its soul. A champion is crowned. Mean old shucker right there. That's right. That's right, boy. That's right, boy. Gosh darn, that's a mean old shucker. That's one mean shucker. Clara Bentpitch approaches the artifact. She grabs it. She doesn't tear at it. She listens. She fears its ancient rhythm. Then, with one perfect fluid motion, she opens the husk. The cob has accepted her. Clara Bentpitch is the champion. Look at how jacked Clara Bentpitch is. All right. The funk goes on. Until next year, the party rages deep into the night as Numa, the smallest moon, glows on the horizon. Protectors drum on their shields. Goblins perform interpretive corn dances. Sporelocks bless the soil with glowing sigils, while dwarves argue about ale pairings. Oh my god. This is awesome. Funkatron, the shuck-off is on Funkatron, the shuck-off is more than a contest. It's a reminder of shared soil, shared rhythm, and shared funk. You always have it. Right on. Right on, Shock. I want to see it all drip, now. Let's get some other tunes going over here. Oh, this sounds alright. Alright, nice. I still have to set up, I think. Let's go take a look at the World Forge. I don't think I have a setup though. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I gotta set it up. Why don't we just set it up together? We'll set it up together.
Yeah, mama, 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 you can smell it in the air. You know we've got to find a way to get buck fever the fuck out of here today. My father saw you in Boomtown just the other day. Oh, now my father is in a great haze.
Doing just a little feng shui here.
You got buck fever the other day. I think you sat there.
Check it out.
He's telling lies right before my eyes. Don't call me gay if
Cool,
I
nice. What's this song about? What the hell's going on here? Alright, back into it here. Let's look a little bit closer now. Closer now. At the World Forge. This is a free tool, one of the free tools I was mentioning earlier on in the stream at the beginning. This is one of the more verbose tools. This all runs in your browser. You don't have to download anything, no logins, no nothing. You go to the World Forge and you can upload your own map here and customize your own solar system. Not only this, you can change the lighting and many, many different parameters, adding rings to your planet, clouds, an atmosphere, changing the lighting, adding satellites, moons, extra planets. For the hardcore lore masters, you can even use this as a lore building tool, adding pins to the globe, editing the pins, typing some stuff out, type, image load, type. And there you'll have it. Next time we go back, you'll see our stuff and all of that other stuff too. Wonderful. You can even turn this into a flat map. Lock box. A flat map if you don't want your map on a globe and just want it as a Focus. Oh, yeah, here we go. As a way to build lore onto your own map. Keep up with it, save it, share it. Send it to your greasy granny. You can save and load your whole scene, of which we're about to do right meow. Because I have been setting up my scene there. There's a free version with almost everything accessible, but then there's some over-the-top features that I have locked away. And if you want to support me a little bit further, for $5 a month, you can join the Patreon. The Falconeer Patreon tier, and get all access to the free, the pro version of all the tools that I've created. Oh! Let me get this set up real quick. I think this destroyed the OBS. Why? Why do you do this to me? In the meantime, let's lurk in Lurkington Code Factory. Well, you're gonna like the way you lurk. I guarantee it. Alright, here we go. That is my mug doing up down. Alright, chill out on that. KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. Get your asses over here. Do you remember? Whoa. That's weird. But why? The time. Do you remember the time? You and I went but why? Other time. Do you remember when you and I went buck wild? Oh yeah. All right, here we are. More. Let's take a look. What do we choose? Which ones do we choose? What do we do? Which one do we do? And I went, but why do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? You and I went, but why? Paperclip, which one do we do here? What do you think? Gotta check on some ish real quick. Oh my god. Swing ding ding ding. What? Boom, 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 boom. KPP 101. Be quiet. The quiet storm. Let's think here. Let's think here, okay? Wait a gosh darn minute. Hey, my planet. We're burnt. Nice. Do a classic funk and shuck. Very good. Exactly. You're exactly right. Whoa. Where's the bulldog? There it is. Always way out here. There we go. Yes, now we're cruising above. It's so cool. All straight in your web browser. How wild is this?
Yes, this is your captain speaking. This is so cool. This is your captain speaking. We're flying above Mongeku. You can see the moon. I'm gonna go ahead and take it down a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and take it down a little bit closer to the. KPP 101, the Quiet Storm. You're correct. This is so crazy. Look at the Goop Gob statues. That's right, copy. We're about to go look back at the yakety yak. Don't look back. Yakety yak.
Go ahead on 2.
Yeah, we're clear on 2 with a 345. And there we were, floating endlessly above Funkatron. This stream is crazy. Oh my god. What the world? Next tool we we need to look at is the Sound Forge. A way to brew up live your own D&D soundscape. Or soundscape for D&D. Yeah, this is you guys speaking. We're flying over Funkadalia. Mecca like a high, mecca hiney ho. Oh, Wango. Silverhaven Keep. The Dragon Tooth Peaks. The Sunken Coliseum of Eldoria. Damn. KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. Mount Fared. Can we like go the other way? Nah, we'll just continue. I think we can though. Okay, PP, whatever, grab. This is mesmerizing me. Was it the, what the, KPP 101? Flying off into the yawn now.
You're dead, you passed
No, we
away
live.
to the great yon where skeletons play. The bones they dance, the spirits in glee, where a noob like you deserves to be. If you played better, if you played right, you wouldn't be here, a dead noob's delight.
Alright, we got it.
You're dead, you passed away. You're dead, you passed away to the great yon where skeletons play. The bones they dance, the spirits in glee.
All right, so it looks like let's do. All right. This. Hey, you wanted it. You wanted it. You got it, brother. Another. First, we brought you the Shuck Off at the Zestival of Zing held in Boomtown in the kingdom of Brel. To give you a little idea of where the hell that is. It's on the other side of the globe here. Oh, remember the Cream Mother Banyan? This is what they're referring to. The tree. It's a tree. They call it the Cream Mother. Cream is a very sought after and useful resource on Funkatron, much like spice in Dune. Buck wild all along. But I wanted to show you where we are. We're right here in Boomtown. This is where the Zestival of Zing happens. In the Funklands. Another contest that takes place there. You know it, you love it. It's called Who Pooped Last. Let's take a look. A tradition shrouded in mystery and indigestion. Every year, Boomtown hosts an event so baffling that scholars refuse to document it, and the protectors of Braille pretend it doesn't exist. No one knows who invented the tradition, but theories include an ancient mink-dink ritual of digestive endurance, a goblin prank that somehow became canon, or possibly a dwarven accident in the Thunderbrew halls involving yoinkleberry extract and brinebeard grog. Yikes, look at that dwarf. Look at what he's brewed up. But we don't really know, this is just speculation. The Hollowed Ground, Gorp Square, at dawn. Oh, look at all the grub. Contestants gather in a wide ring around a massive banquet table, groaning under the weight of Funkatron's most infamous foods. The air is still. The tension is palpable. The bowels are, for a moment, quiet. You've got wizards, goblins, dwarves, humans, townsfolk, farmers. Everyone comes to Boomtown to see who can poop last. A culinary arsenal of internal warfare. The table features a menu designed for maximum regret. We have deep fry boopiter bombs, yoinkleberry mash, scream beans, Thunderbrew fire corn. Of course, we have some stank beans for the contestants to dine upon, naughty bean pastries, and the dreaded rot bean stew. This is only some of what's available. Let's continue on. The rules are simple. The consequences are not. Eat as much as you like. Stand your ground. Do not relieve yourself, or you lose. The last contestant who has not pooped their pants is crowned champion of Zing. See the locked bowels here? Yes, good. Going to the laboratory. Bad. Onward. The horn of internal regret has sounded. Mayor Gort blows the ceremonial horn, and the contestants fall upon the table. Wizards cast spells to strengthen their guts. Goblins eat impossible seeds. Their confidence dangerously high. Dwarves tighten their belts. Oh, look at this horn. Oh my god, and the cheeks. This is so nasty. A symphony of gurgles and foul vapors. The food works quickly. Unpredictable gurgles echo like distant thunder. This is where I need the sound forge. Yoinkleberry mash. Oh, there's the fire corn too. Scream beans emit tiny vibrating noises from inside contestants, making them jitter. And from the rot stew, the foul vapors form a green cloud known as fog of bad choices. I think all of us are familiar with the fog of bad choices. You guys can't see that. There we go. Onward. Paperclip, that's right. The organ horn. First down. And out. The first elimination is usually a goblin. Their boasts of fearlessness last, on average, 20 minutes. They always claim this is strategic. It never is. This poor goblin. The Trials of the Valiant. We need to get some epic songs in this. The Trials of the Valiant. Dwarves fight valiantly until the naughty bean pastries cause sudden emotional swings. Look at the tear. Look at the harvest there in the tear. Sporelocks use mushroom magic for inner tranquility, which fails when their breath and glyph revolt, creating internal thunderstorms. The enigma in the cloak. The Endurer. Every year a mysterious challenger appears. They wear a cloak, carry no banner, and have won the contest 7 times. Some say they drink bean water as if it were normal tea. Others suspect they are no longer fully mortal. Oh, who is this? The Endurer. The final standoff. The square becomes silent except for groans, gasps, and strange flute-like whines. Contestants stand trembling, sweating, clutching their abdomens, whispering prayers to whichever Thalia watches over digestive systems. Gorp Square holds its breath. Look at the contestants, they're miserable. They're doing all they can not to poop their own pants. What? A champion? And we need champion music. Where's the champion music? We need a champion music. Here we go. Endure gonna poot this year. Rumor has it. I've heard that rumor as well. But nevertheless, a champion is crowned. Then at last, someone fails. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes it's silent. Sometimes it is a moment of existential revelation. The victor is the last soul still standing with dignity barely intact. The spoils of victory. The champion receives the Golden Chamber Pot Trophy. Lovely. A parade through Boomtown. A coupon, or a coupon, as my granny would say, for free Thunderbrew Ale. And several days of uncontrollable hiccups, courtesy of residual Scream Bean energy. The unbreakable digestive spirit of Funkatron. The Festival of Zing would not be complete without this baffling contest. It is a celebration of courage, foolishness, and intestinal fortitude. Every year, despite vows to never return, the contestants come back. Because to win Who Poop Last is to become a legend. Wow. Nice. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ya, bum, bum. Who would win if we all got in this contest? And why would it be me, Captain? I've been known to hold my bowels for months on end. I'm in complete control of all sphincter systems in my body. that might pertain to my body. My body is my temple. And my temple is holy. Alright. Quit playing around. Look at the guide here. But before we go to the guide, let's go to the homepage and look at the Sound Forge. Right up yon. The Sound Forge is a tool that I built recently for, it's really useful for dungeon masters and people that might tell stories or do any kind of storytelling on stream. I was playing from my, well, you can't really see it like this now, can you? Now you can see it a bit better. But is this even better? Yes, here's the whole thing. Yes. Yes, this pleases me. Alright, cool. So, this again works right in your browser. Everything is savable and shareable. You can drag in different songs and start to create a template of nodes setting different tones. Let's say where the adventure is starting and we're in a tavern. But it's a light rain outside. The rain's too loud. There we go. Let's say we want to color code the rain for blue. The tavern, let's do orange. In the adventure start music, let's do green for go. Let's change the background. Clump them together, maybe make one vertical or horizontal. So you can see what you can start doing here. It's pretty wild. Just save your whole scene. All of the sounds are DMCA free, streamer safe. So you got all that going on, but then we got the freaking we're gonna do a battle ambiance. We'll turn this red for a battle. Oh-ish. It's called the Sound Forge through tcpool.com. Yes. Indeed. Go check it out. Change up the background a little bit yonder. Doink, doink. And the battle music shall be red too. So you can stop those. Your party goes out. Stuff happens. You can do that or whatever. You can hold talk to duck all the audio. So you stand out. Your voice can sound out. Releasing it to gently fade it back in. Control the fade of all the audio. How fast it fades out. Lots of customization. So now the battle begins. Bring in the battle sounds. Bring in the heavy storm. Stop the light storm. The light rain. All the thunder. So imagine you could just build all into this. What? Oh my god. Tony God. But then the battle subsides. And the peaceful tranquility of the end As the or whatever, you know. All right, cool, nice. Sound Forge. You can upload your own audio as well. Meow 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 meow. How does it do that? That's nice. Cool. Sound Forge.
You're dead. You passed away to the great yon where skeletons play. The bones they dance, the spirits sing glee. Where a noob like you deserves to be. If you played better, if you played right, you wouldn't be here, a dead noob's delight. You're dead, you've passed away. You're dead, you passed away to the great yon.
Alright, nice. Let's get back into it. Real quick though, real quick. Oh, did I do this? Maybe.
She's a good girl, sipping John Juan. Love a Funkatron vibe and a neon dawn. Got a thunder brewing hand with a buck wild twist. In the TC Falcons cantina can't resist. 'Cause she's free falling in the John Juan. In a galaxy of flavor,
Nice.
the night's gone. Sipping on the stars, buck wild, under the moon so bright. In the cosmic haze, buck wild delight. In the cosmic haze, a buck wild delight.
About to look more at the lore tube.
What? He's a good man, sipping John Juan. Down in the old holler, booty yon. If he winks twice, you'll know. Through fire and snow, he'll climb to the top of that mountain, brother. 'Cause they're free falling in the John Juan. In a galaxy of flavor, the night's gone. Sipping on the stars, buck wild, under the moon so bright. In the cosmic haze, a buck wild delight. In the cosmic haze, a buck wild delight.
Alright, let's look at another channel. Here. Should we pick? So many. So many choices. Some of these get brutal. Absolutely brutal. Borderline brutality. Borderline brutal. some headset feng shui going here. Okay.
I'm in the airlock now, and it's dumped to, well, first I dumped it to 9, and then it crept back up to 9.5. I dumped it again, and it's sitting at 8.5 right now. And basically the fan behaves the same.
Test the levels, though.
When I first turned the power on, or just prior to that, he's drawing 0.6 amps. It goes off scale high for a few seconds, falls back down to about 2.6 or 2.8. Motorboats around there, averaging a peak to peak, I'd say, of about 0.1 amps for about a minute and a half. And then the amplitude of the oscillation begins to decrease, and the average begins to go down until several minutes later it just flat quits altogether. We've cycled it about 3 times, I believe, with the same results. And then the last 2 times I've cycled it, it has gone off scale high and then immediately come back down to 0.6. Over.
What?
And Roy, we haven't talked about landing for several days. Presume it's still 2-2 at Edwards, is that right?
Yeah, like, what? Aww. Well, good. That solves that. Let's get over here yonder. Let me get my cup of Funkatronium bean water. We'll get to the screen. we got that working. We got this working. The Sound Forge. Where is the tree lore? Did I not
Dirty McCringle
get the tree
in his
lore?
chair as he thinks and he rocks by the door. What was it for, Dirty McCringle? Oh, he's so dirty, and plus he is also McCringle. That makes him Dirty McCringle. Oh, my Dirty McCringle.
I don't have it. Where did it go? What's happening here?
Oh, my Dirty McCringle. Why do you Dirty McCringle? Dirty McCringle.
Where's Ernest?
Walking away, Lord Brangusha looks at him now. Dirty McCringle, Dirty McCringle.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I love to sing about, oh, his name is also Dirty McCringle. I look at all my Dirty McCringles. I look at all Dirty McCringle. Dirty McCringle, plotting to take all the yucca berries for his name.
I will find
Also
it.
his aim, also in Lula, laying on my brain. Oh my God, it's so gay. I'm
Knight
so
of
gay.
the
Coming
Three
Dirty
Horns?
McCringle.
No.
Look at all my Dirty McCringles. Bum, 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 bum. I look at all Dirty McCringle.
I cannot believe I didn't download that. Did I not download Beanology either? I did. 7. What did we get? This?
It's time to get up.
I think we did.
And start your
Time to get up. Start your day.
It's time to get moving on.
Alright, hold up. Where was that at
Bed keeps on
though?
calling me to stay. I see my bills that I gotta pay, so I'll get up, get up, get up, get up and go. I will get up, get up, get up, get up and go. I will get up, get up, get up, get up and go. I will get up, get up, get up, get up and go. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Hello, I am here right now.
Well, we add that.
Hello, Mr. Sunshine.
We add that in. How you like that? I add all these. I didn't add the one that I wanted to look at. Da 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 da. Ska da 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 da. Cream cream. Cream 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 cream. Cream 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 cream. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here's another one that we need. Did I not download this one either? Oh, I'm so dumb. Ish. Ba-da-ba-da-do. Yeah. Fellowship recruitment briefing. But let's take a look at the most popular way to get around Funkatron. The Goob Gob Boom and Zoom. You go boom, then you go zoom. Blam, kaboom, whoosh. A really serious and highly professional guide to Funkatron's loudest bathroom-based transportation system. So, you've decided to visit Gintz. Let's take a look at where Gintz is. Here on the map. Maybe we're over it. We're not. We're not. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's the planet? There we go. Okay. Gintz. Right up here. Yonder in the northeast in the Clyde Ocean. Gintz. Home of the Goob Gobs. So this is where we are. Welcome to the beating, coughing heart of Goob Gob civilization. Home of the Department of Explosive Transportation and Sanitary Events, better known as the Boom Room. Damn. It was here a legend asked, what if we combine plumbing with artillery? And then we sat on it. Let's investigate. Your first stop. The circle of bad decisions. This is it, the terrifying jewel of the system. You see tourists who definitely did not read the waiver. Their faces look like yours. Listen to the goblin conductors. Green line to the market, brown line to the docks. Here's the hub where you can just pick where you want to go. The only question is, which one will you choose? It looks like an outhouse. Web of pipes, valves, and glass tanks. Reinforced brass cannon barrel. Step inside. The door locks behind you. Look at this glowing glyphs on the seat, on the toilet seat. Look, you can pick the crater, the docks, the swamp, the city. Wherever you want to go. Customer support. Oh. The door clacks shut with a worrying amount of locks. You see a small brass speaking tube labeled Customer Support. Yell in here. As you sit, subtle runes flare to life. This is the collection glyph engaging. Oh. Where to? Choose your regret. Destination wheel. The Gintz Market District, Thunderbrew Hall. Near Brill, probably. Surprise me. Coward. Random adventure. Or warning, warning. Listen for the clicks. 1 click, we have coordinates. 2 clicks, we think we have coordinates. 3 clicks, the wheel's lying. What's happening under the floor? You don't want to know. So this is actually what's underneath all the Goob Gob Boom and Zooms, which is really, you know how a tree is like 10% above ground and 90%. This is like the iceberg thing or whatever, but toiletry. The gas expansion chamber boils the goo into pressurized gas. This part rattles. It's good. The quivering dial. It's probably fine. The goo converter. Oh. Mixes your donation with alchemicals to make Zoom goo. Do not drink again. What the fuck? Oh my god. It all comes down to this dial. Yeehaw, standard, or minimum? Goblins swear they've always used standard. Witnesses report suggest otherwise. The seat drops backwards. You're yanked into a padded harness. Boom! Gurgle, gurgle. Clunk. 3, 2, did you sign the wait? And then boom. Off you go. Statistically survivable landings. You land in the fresh produce section, so you might hit a Goob Gob on your way down. Or you might be laid off the target and have some dirty beans just explode everywhere. Again, Snowball is quoted saying, invigorating in the worst possible way. Arrivals above. Do not look straight up. We mean it. Welcome to the club. You're a legend now. The incident ledger. The double load disaster. Subject? High orbit Gary. Result? Launched so high he reportedly saw the moons from above. Returned claiming to have met a cloud personally. The Deep Lake skip. Subject? A scholar from Brell. Witness account is quoted saying, he skipped 3 times across Deep Lake. It was sploosh, thwump, scream. Sploosh, thwump, scream. What? How to act like you've done this before. Okay? A lot of you are new to Funkatron, and I don't want you embarrassing yourself. It's like going to the gym for the first time. You don't know what you're doing, but you want to look like you know what you're doing, and this is going to help you. So, number 1, after landing, stand up. Wobble only a little, because you'll want to wobble a lot, and then declare loudly, "Travel successful!" And you have to say it like Gimli. Number 2, it's going to be bystanders when you land. Or maybe land by you. Clap if they land on their feet. Cheer if they land in a fountain. Pretend not to laugh if shoes land 20 strides away. And number 3, at the bar, bars offer discounts if you arrive by cannon and can stand unaided within 3 breaths. So, good luck on that. Even the dwarves secretly love it. Here at Thunder Brew Hall, you can see a couple of dwarves trying to... They call it goblin foolishness. But keep a tally board. An unspoken tradition. If you crack one of their kegs on landing, you now own that keg. And by own, they mean owe them 3 more. Watch out, Thunder Brew Hall. Where's Thunder Brew Hall? It's right down here in the Funklands. Boom, 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 boom. Right here. One of my favorite places. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Check it out, 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 check it out. The future is louder, faster, and dumber. Round trip rips. A 2-way route managed entirely by breakfast. One tester arrived home before his soup cooled. Claims time did something squishy. The Party Plunger. A multi-seat model for adventuring parties? Oh my god. So it's like you all go into this one outhouse and shit. And then boom, boom. Oh my god. Quality on the illustrations is good. This is perfect. Everyone arrived at a single tangled heap, still arguing whose elbow was where. The silent launch models. Hush. This way you can arrive in stealth. Gross, loud, shockingly effective. Why walk like a chump when you can poop and become artillery? It's a great quote. Put it on a t-shirt. You go boom, you go zoom, you definitely tell the story for the rest of your life. And somewhere a goblin writes, test successful. Needs more pressure. The Goob got boom and zoom. You go boom, then you go zoom. On Planet Funkatron. What is even going on? Let's get another channel. This is all on my website, by the way. You can cruise through the new Lore Tube, a retro television channel guide that will let you look at a whole bunch of lore. And more's coming, daddy. That's right. We got more lore. Lore galore. Lore, lore, lore. But, let's Okay. What we gotta do now? Let's go check on a couple of files. Gotta peruse through a couple of files. Let's check over in April's. April, what are you doing? That's not where you're supposed to be. Scream, bing, 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 bing. Let me check on these files. For the love. For the love of everything. Come on. What? You better let me download this file. Don't make me smack you. Don't make me smack you. You will? You will? Okay, no, I can't do it. Don't make me smack you. You will? And what's going on with this browser? I'm about to smack this browser. In the meantime, tcpool.com has a IRL item shop where you, that's right, you can get IRL lore items, including books, including pictures and pages of the Daily Braille. Go check it out. Cool way to support. Or join the Patreon. Get access to the free tools. The pro version of the tools that I've created. A lot of the tools, all of the tools that I've created are free, but there's some pro versions out there, brother. What's going on with this web browser? Don't make me smack you. Don't make me smack you, what?
Keep a close eye on your authority.
I feel like I'm getting smacked, you what?
You say that you care. Well, I was unaware.
Man, don't make me smack you, you what?
And you say that you care. Well, I was unaware. 'Cause all you do is push.
Man, what is going on? It's ridiculous.
But can't stretch it any further.
Push, pull, tag.
And every day taxes increase.
Look at how little the map to globe only using the World Forge only using 264 megabytes of RAM. That's good. That's good. We like that. The Bean Wardens.
As he broke his back, trying to make ends meet. You say that you care.
Oh shit.
Well, I was unaware. And you say that you care. Well, I was unaware.
Alright, yes. I'll push, pull, tear, unaware. Let's look at these Bean Wardens. The groove enforced. See, Funkatron. Okay? Funkatron's not all about just shucking corn and getting buck wild. Okay? This planet has long since been protected by those rarely seen. The Bean Wardens. It all started with the 7 beans. You'll learn more about those right now and later, and in the past. From the eternal groove of yield funk came the Thalia, angelic players whose harmonies created the stars, brother. That's right. In the time they distilled 7 essences of their music into the 7 beings of power. Whisper Pine Braid, memory. The Cream Mother Banyan, nourishment. Thunder Oak the Black, rage. Red Cypress of Oath, wit. Pantala, the Dreaming Tree, reverie. Vadril, weeping pulsewood, rhythm. Another Cream Mother Banyan. They repeated it. Don't worry about that. And then a 7th nameless one. The 7 beans were not meant for eating. They were meant for shaping, reminding, and balancing the ages. Inscription above the first courthouse of Sassville. Sassville. One of the trees is built right above or right in Sassville, as you can see. Here in the Yonder's Way. This is up in the northern kingdoms of Dilke. It's quite cold there. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. We got so many more seas to name as well, and oceans. Look at all this is. Back to the beans. But some twist the groove. Greed. Cruelty and mediocrity twisted the beans' purpose. This cosmic vandalism manifests as 3 key heresies. The rot lie. That decay is the truest destiny of all beings, justifying rot cults. The buck wild fallacy. That as long as the groove feels good, consequences don't matter. The mediocre steep. A subtle heresy tied to mediocrities, using beans to dull and homogenize culture into content sludge. Forces like Beth Jesus, evil future Soros, and rot cults turned a sacred gift into a weapon and a commodity. Dang. Look at Beth. Ugh. Oh man. And then we got this. Wait. Yeah. Wait. This is what happens. Buckwildian. The turning point did not occur on Funkatron. On planet Buckwildian, the misuse of a bean-adjacent relic, the Buckstone, nearly cracked the world in 2. The lesson hit home. A single bean can tip a world off the groove. And Beanology's ethical curriculum cannot physically stand between a rot cult and a buck-fused cannon. Those that have been around the stream for a while remember what happened on planet Buckwildian. That's old school. Go look it up. It's on the YouTube. A new response was needed. Beneath the Academy of Funkatronian Arts, a secret council met. Beanologists, High Hammer and Thunderbrew lore masters, Brinebeard emissaries, and representatives from the TC Falcon. Their conclusion? Create a standing order of warrior monks, bound to the 7, and authorized the 7 to the 7. And authorized to intervene anywhere bean magic threatens to groove. So there was a great... Oh, wait. Okay, so they're forming the Bean Wardens. I love how they capitalize 7. Bound to the 7. That's so badass. Let me get a little... I can't even keep up with drinking my Funkatronia bean water. This is captivating. A single Silent Gurmonger listened. Okay, in the mythology, it goes Ye Old Funk, Thalia, then the Gurmongers. So far. And then everybody else. Gurmongers are like colossus. When the proposal was made, it carved a single rune into the council chamber floor and nodded. Approval granted. Yes, my lord. The making of a warden. The first roasting. Yeah, let's get it. This is how we make a bean warden. Or they, rather. It's quite cruel. But it must be cruel. Ford is up against a force much crueler than the process that makes the warden. Buck beans for courage and battle resolve. Cream beans for healing and resilience. They're gonna throw all this into this moat, this cauldron, and strap this dude in and feed him. You're gonna throw in the naughty beans and dirty beans, microdoses for intuition and prank sense. Grundle beans to anchor visions and prevent madness. Zest beans to prevent the body from burning out. Volunteers can be dwarves, humans, goop gobs, even a few odd nink-dinks. And they gotta drink the brines of awakening. Many failed, some died. Those who survived were changed. Their pulse synced with Vadril's rhythm. They felt Thunder Oak's fire in their anger and dreamed under Pantala's visions. An oath for every bean, for the bean Vadril. We will move in time with truth, not the tempo of fear or greed. The rage, Thunder Oak oath. Our fury will protect, not dominate. Nourishment, Banyan. We will never let hunger or sickness be used as leverage. For the tree and bean of memory, we will remember those beans, who those beans are, and what they were meant for. For the red cypress tree and the bean of wit, we will speak truth to those who hoard or twist bean power. And we will dream better worlds so that we do not justify atrocities. When balance fails, we will be the hand that tilts the scales back toward the groove. The body? Body! Rebuilt. Alright, these bean wardens are... When they come out of this process, they are ready to get maximum buck. Look, they got 8 to 9 feet tall, described as a walking fortresses. Massively dense from magically thickened bone and bean-infused muscle. Look at the key augmentations here. We have root bone ossification. Skeleton threaded with a root-like lattice, making bones almost impossible to shatter. The pulse gland arrays. Glands along the spine circulate the brine of awakening, thrumming it like a drum kit in battle. The red cypress filaments, nerve pathways laced with microthreads attuned to truth, granting brutal reflex efficiency. Banyan layering. Subdermal bark patterns that allow skin to knit rapidly. These guys don't play. Yes. War plate. Ward plate. And sacred arsenal. Bean wardens wear ward plate. A fusion of dwarven metallurgy, beanological enchantment, and ship-grade tech borrowed from the TC Falcon's forges. High hammer armor pattern. The Buckstone. The heart pod reliquary? Oh my god. Look at the bean they have. The heart pod. A roll for every purpose. Those bean wardens who belong to these 7 trees, the Order of the Whisper Pine, are archivists and investigators. Those who are from the Order of the Red Cypress are inquisitors and negotiators. Those who follow the Order of Pantala are psyops and dream wardens. Dang. The Order of the Cream Mother, battle medics and civilian protectors. The Thunder Oak, Order of the Thunder Oak. It's badass. Frontline shock troops and siege wardens. Ooh. Vedril are patrol wardens and logistic protectors. And the 7th Silence Helm. The 7th Silence. Internal Affairs and Crisis Strike Forces. Yeah. That's freaking awesome. Ruthless, disciplined, and unstoppable. The Overbrew State. Pulse glands flood the system with butt, cream, and zest. Perception of time stretches. A warden. Rip open steel doors or charge straight through mutated shock troops. When an Order of Thunder Oak commits to an assault, they march in lockstep through storms of spell fire. Every time a warden falls, the lines close without breaking tempo. To onlookers, it feels less like an army and more like a single, multi-limbed creature made of metal, oath, and rage. Where they fit in the grand scale. They are not gods, but they are the mightiest mass deployable fighting force aligned to the groove. They cannot outsing Athelia or wrestle a Gurmonger, but a single kettle of 30 wardens can hold a breach against thousands. Dang. The Thalia are the divine musicians, yes, the architects. Above them is Yield Funk. Paperclip, someone tell these guys to lay off the damn beans. They can't. They got beans on the brain, brother. They are the beans. They're infused with beans. The Gurmongers, planetary titans, the chicken wizards, and then the bean wardens. The disciplined, boots on the ground enforcers. I love it, the stack of them like that. Amazing. The Thunderbrew Dwarves. Friends, foes, and complicated colleagues. To Thunderbrew Dwarves. Regulars, good customers, terrible at moderation, but excellent in a brawl. To Rot Cults, they're the boogeymen, with beans in their bones. To the TC Falcon, they're respected colleagues who fought on Buckwildian. To villains, they were a very loud countdown timer wearing armor. And to chicken wizards, our favorite straight men. Also good at catching falling poultry. Creepster. The groove will be balanced. Their vow. They are driven by unshakable conviction that beans, like stories, should be used to nourish and uplift, not to grind the world into flavorless paste. They are the band that tilts the scales back toward the groove. The Bean Wardens. Source: Funkatron Loratorium. Restricted entry. Nice. Nice. Forged in the foam. So many to choose from. Nice. We got another. I think that's 1, 2, 3, and then four. I don't know. A lot. We gotta get them up. Oh, this one's badass. Oh my god, it's beautiful here. I'm looking ahead. I'm gonna get out of myself. Alright, oh my god, this is too crazy. $2 wild. Gotta pause that one. I like that one. Let's go get some Funkatronium bean water ourselves, huh? I'm bringing y'all with me though, come on. Hey, yo, Paperclip, there's a, if you ever wondered who you might be on Funkatron, there's a cool, questionnaire. I don't know what to call it, because questionnaire sounds meh. We'll figure it out, but I'll show you what it is right now here. You go to the Legend Forge, and it's a series of questions that will, if you answer honestly, will give you your hometown, your class, your race on Funkatron. And the end result is pretty detailed. It's cool. Doesn't take too long. Really, really fun if you're and then once you get your character, you can see like where you live and where you're from and go to the map and like, you know. Anyway, anybody can do that, by the way. And did a double cock cream. But yeah, back to the bean water. Oh, the bean water that we gotta get flowing. Noise. Jonesy, by the way. I'm a Clyde Ocean. Oh, nice. Okay, right on. Oh, you're Jonesy. Oh, Jonesy boy.
You're a mean one.
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch, you really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster.
Bam!
Mr. Grinch, your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
What?
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, westy skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. Maybe the chick's the seasick crocodile, as you kiss the same old dry one. Chris done just for die.
Back into it. Let's take a look at... No, not that one, maybe. Yeah, this is gonna be, let's do this. Wait. No, that's not it. Oh, let's do this over here then. Ernest P. Worrell explains the scouring of Thunder Oak Field. A story about good beans, bad beans, and some fellas who probably should have just stuck to making chili. Know what I mean, Vern? First off, Vern, this place was a dump. We're talking Thunder Oak Field. Nothing but cracked dirt, dead trees, and smell that'll make a skunk pack its bags. And these fellas in raggedy bathrobes, they were cooking something awful with green violet fires and coughed up smoke that fell down instead of up. Ooh, what's going on out here? Their cauldron was full of gunk. Ew! It was a big old crock pot full of stolen beans. Cracked dirty beans, buck beans, cream beans, you name it. The brew didn't even steam right. It just sat there bubbling. The head fella Lynchro Quinn wanted to pour it into the rivers and foul up the whole works. Oh, look at this disgusting worms and stuff. But hold on. The bean wardens are here. Oh, bean wardens coming in buck. These fellas are the real deal, Vern. These fellas are the real deal, Vern. And decked out in that fancy ward plate armor and their old hammers and seeding blades. You got the Thunder Oaks, the Cream Mother Hospitalers, and the Red Cypress Inquisitors, and even some spooky Seventh Silent Boys. Their boss, Marshal Garen Hill Whisper, told them, "We're not here to fight for pride, but for balance." Well, howdy, stranger. And then this guy shows up. Lord Brangus. Rides a horse that looks like it forgot to eat. Ever. He's got this look, Vern, that's like he's part man, part Halloween decoration. And every so often, his face thins out and you see a skull glowing with red peepers. Yikes! We're here to kill him. Me too. Garrett and Brangus have a little chat. Garrett says that they're there to break the cauldron. Brangus says the cult left corpses at the crossroads. And the road remembers such insults, and so do I. They ain't best buds, but they agreed to point their swords the right way. One dwarf warden even called Brangus a walking omen, but his buddy said the omen is pointed the right way today. They opened the vents and P.U. The bad guys let out a big old puff of stink from their skin. A nasty, greasy vapor that made the weeds just give up on life. Then, they charged, along with these lumpy copies of wardens. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, I guess. Garrett yelled, "For the 7th! For the trees!" And they went in. A symphony of butt-kicking. The Thunder Oak boys were smashing. The Red Cypress fellas were slicing. And the Cream Mother Hospitalers, they zapped the right where those copies of their crusted lances. With their crusted lances. It was like pouring boiling milk into a vat of mold. Whatever it is, it works, Vern. Here come the Bony boys. And then Brangus and his iron watch charged in. Their horses don't care about getting hurt, because, they're already dead. Brangus just cut through those cultists like a hot knife through a really gross, kind of smelly block of cheese using his sword, Night Cleaver. He's a real whirlwind of plate hair and black steel. The big pots got a tummy ache. Back at the kiln, the head bad guy, Lintro Quinn, started throwing a fit because his team was losing. He made the cauldron go nuts. It started shaking and swelling up like a tick on a hound, glowing with a horrible light. It was ready to pop. Marshal Gran knew it. Garen knew it if it burst, they'd be wading through a storm of poison. They tipped it over. Quick thinking, Vern. Quick thinking, Vern. Brangus started hacking at the supports with Night Cleaver, while the wardens slammed their shoulders against the kiln. Garen yelled, "We need it to go down, not out." They broke the legs on one side, and the whole thing tipped over and poured the gunk back into its own fire pit. The big kaplooey was a kasploof. It was an explosion, Vern. It was an implosion. Or no, it wasn't Look at this, oh my god. It wasn't an explosion, Vern. It was an implosion. A big old whoomp. And all the stinky vapor got sucked back into the pit. A ring of pale light shot out along the ground, scouring everything clean. It was like someone took a scrub brush the size of a giant's thumb into the whole mess. A ring of pale, blinded, cleansing light rushed outward along the ground, erasing the layers of rot, grime, and filth in its path, leaving a clean, cracked surface. That'll learn ya. The head cultist fella did not take it well. He jumped at Brangus, who just caught him by the throat. After a few choice words, quoted, "You have weighed light on the road and found wanting." There was a little crack, and that was all she wrote from Mr. Quinn. Time to tidy up and part ways. After that, the rest of the cultists gave up. The wardens sorted them out. The doctors fixed up the wounded, and the bookkeepers wrote everything down. Marshal Garen thanked Lord Brangus, who basically said, "Don't mention it," in his own spooky way. They agreed to call each other if any other yahoos tried to boil the beans into toxic waste. And that's what happens when you mess with beans. So the scales held, the balance was balanced, and the roads were safe for another day. It just goes to show you, Vern, whether you're a knight who's seen better days or a fella with a real shiny hammer, good beans are always worth fighting for. Know what I mean, Vern? I love that one.
Well, my mama died and left me. My daddy died and left me. I ain't good looking, baby, but I'm somewhat sweet and kind. I'm going to the country. Baby, do you wanna go? But if you can't make it, darling, your sister Lucille says she wanna go. Better than any woman I've ever seen. Lord, I love that woman better than any woman I've seen. Now she treat me like a king, and I treat her like a Delta queen. Wake up, mama, turn your lamp down low. Wake up, mama, turn your lamp down low.
Too fast, slow down. KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. Lots of updates to the map of Funkatron itself. Let's go to the flat map. A black map. Yeah, look at holy ish. So far away. Oh, because we gotta make them. Nice. So crazy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So cool. Oh, you see Brangus Keep down there. Lord Brangus. Cool. Cool, Jim. See what's happening here. Get on. Give me the file. I gotta make some shit happen over yon real quick. Okay, we got that. You mean to tell me I didn't? What error? All right, yeah, baby. Now we're cooking.
When I see those big boners and those bulging, glistening in the sun, ask myself why can't I be gay no more? Oh yeah.
What's this song?
That I'm not gay anymore. I keep forgetting.
We got some creations going on over here in the backyard. The bean water is through. But we're getting a lot done. Yonder. Bum bum ba-dum bum. But we got the buck bottom long way. KPP 101. The quiet storm. I don't even have Jingle Bell. And that's when we knew we were over a great land, flying high away. This really does look badass though, because it looks like we're flying up and away from. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And that's pretty cool if you ask me. I'm Shitty Morgan Freeman. And that's when I knew that the legend had just begun. Hold up, I'm trying to do some feng shui back here. We'll take a look at the next. Scream, 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 scream. Look at the next channel here in just a second. After I get that man, what the hell is going on over there? Going extended thinking as this thing has gone to. We got him out. But then we gotta take a. Well, we won't take a break because I'll just do it live right on the stern. The Drunken Dragon. Let's see. No. It won't. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. Oh. There. What is? There we go. Yeah, barb. Da 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 do da da go mama lo. Let me see here. Let's see what's going on yonder. Let's go back to the channels. Channel me up. Channel me down. External, internal feng shui happening. Can't even keep up with all the feng shui. The global feng shui here. I know you're all excited to learn more about dwarven beard hair. This is very important. You know what we need here right now, yawn, then. Hold on now, do I don't need that. Oh my, yeah. Scare the shit out of me. I hope you're all awake. Cause good lordy, Miss Lordy. That was like that buck lightning. That was a shot of buck lightning right through the system. Well, I gotta get the feng shui a little bit more. There we go. Got the hell out of there now. That's just ridiculous stuff. Ah. Big feng shui happening right now behind the stream. Nice. We got the feng shui complete. Oh, yeah. 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 Alright, alright. Whoa. Nice. All right, let's look. Yes, more. What are we going to look at now? We've checked out Who Pooped Last, the Festival of Zing, the Shuck Off. Let's check out The Siege of Stone Hollow. Part 1. The Road into the Rain. See, we really need a sound forge right here. I'm bringing it up. Brovs. We gotta get a little sound forge, because this will be great. Restoring the last session as well. Perfect. Okay. A dull, steady thunder. It was not only the clatter of armor, but the dull, steady thunder of thousands of boots, pressing their fear into the cold cream road. The people of the Outer Funklands came to Stone Hollow in a long gray line. Farmers, Thunderbrew dwarves, mink dinks. Even a few Sporlocks. Captain Meyer of the Protectors. He was not old, but war could carve seasons into a face faster than weather. He kept his hand resting lightly on the hilt of his sword, not to threaten, to steady himself. An alliance of necessity. If we pack many more bodies into these halls, we will be brewing ale out of sweat. If Stone Hollow falls, the road to Brell's heart is open. Dang. Meanwhile, beyond the walls, Lord Brangoid, the Death Knight, Lord Brangus. It has been long since Earth remembered fear. The legions of the Southern Funklands. Oh, it's a Dungslinger. Look out there, boss, a Dungslinger. Rank after rank of shield and spear, of crooked banners and skeletal riders, of living men with dead eyes. It will bleed from a dozen old wounds. Find me every culvert, every buried pipe, every tunnel. Every tunnel. Oh, now. That smells of sour dairy and old coin. The view from the wall. It's too many. The Bean Warden says, there are always too many when you stand on the wall. We are not forgotten, little shield. The old ways, new wards. A top-down view of the war room. The only light source? A crude map etched into the stone floor, glowing with a faint magical light. As long as there's one stair left that leads upward, we hold it. Thunk. We will answer the living green. Nice, everybody's coming to battle. Don't quite know what's going on. The dung slingers. Blort. What? I don't know. That was kind of buck wild. Back to the guide. Cruise. Das Bruisen. Now we need, like, sort of, let's see. Now let's look at the Thunder Brew Stein culture. You see the Thunder Brews treat their steins as holy objects, as you'll soon see. A stein is the soul of a dwarf. For the dwarves of the Thunderbrew clan, a stein is far more than a drinking vessel. It is a sacred artifact, a weapon of war, a conduit for spells, and a family legacy passed through generations. It is the physical embodiment of their history, their spirit, and their very identity. Born in a beast's wake, the Thunderbrew dwarves first awoke deep under the Melody Mountains, in caverns carved long ago by a colossal Gurmunga. The beast's primordial tunneling left behind a network of ready-made hollows that became their first kingdom, a home they inherited without lifting a single pickaxe. Tuned like instruments. In the tale of Dathalia's awakening, the first dwarves were literally tuned. Thalia struck each dwarf's chest with a mallet of pure crim, and the note that rang out became the clan's shared heartbeat. Thunderbrew lore holds that this chord still hums through the passages when the halls are quiet enough to listen. This was sort of like the dwarves' sorting hat, if you will. When the Thalia struck the dwarf in the chest, whatever note that sang out would sort them into the various families of dwarfs on planet Funkatron. The king of festivals and sorrow. King Gaylord Thunderbrew defined an era. He founded the great brewery, and his reign was famed for halls full of clinking mugs and roaring laughter. Yet, his joy was marked by grief. After losing his queen, Elowyn, in the wars against mediocrities, he ruled for 800 years. A king who kept the festivals burning, even while carrying heavy sorrow. The forging of a legend. Fed by captive lightning. Deep in the old Gurmungal tunnels that hum with seismic lullabies, the Thunderbrews maintain their vault kilns. Fed by storm quartz, these kilns crackle with captivating lightning. Into this stormlight, master mugsmiths fuse ore, obsidian, and fine river clay, creating steins that ring like bronze and glow faintly whenever storms roll overhead. A whisper of funk. The final, critical step is the quench. Each red-hot stein is plunged into frothing vats of first-draw cream. Thunderbrew legend holds that this sacred ale seals a whisper of funk's original groove into the metal, allowing the drinker to feel the rhythm of the world with every foamy sip. Forged from the world's song, fused with ore and storm quartz, quenched in living cream, binding the sacred brew to the metal, and sealed with the rhythm of the world, an echo of ye old funk. The oath of foam, a lifelong companion. Owning a Thunderbrew stein is a lifelong vow. Dwarves greet one another by touching stein rim to stein rim, a salute and a check of the other's rhythm. To drop your stein is a source of deep shame. To lose your stein in battle, grounds for exile. The last echo of the fallen. Steins are heirlooms that carry family identity. When a Thunderbrew falls in battle, their clanmates retrieve the stein before the body. They believe the stein catches the dwarf's final echo, which must be poured back into the mountain springs so the soul can rejoin the deep chord under the halls. The pour and the peel. The first pour. Before any quest or journey, a Thunderbrew tips a thimble of ale onto a stone so the mountain can taste their intent. The victory thunder. After a victory, warriors strike their stein on their shield 3 times, sending a thunderous peal rolling through the caverns for miles. Brewer and blade. The rhythm of combat. Thunderbrew apprentices train in the 7 swings, a martial form where stein, elbow, and hip move with rhythm in brewing tides. In their fighting style, drinking and combat can flick their stein to sling, shockwave ale, arcing blue foam that knocks enemies back. A spell for every sip. Tankard smiths carve rune grooves around the lip of a stein, allowing the wielder to change the pour of their power. A flung splash of ale that quenches all sound and spell casting in a small area. They can cast also a storm helix, a twisting attack that whips lightning and foam together into spiral and strike. Or a flat pour, a dreaded effect that deadens all magic within hearing, disrupting enchantments and silencing magical effects. The Steins of Renown. More than metal, more than myth. The foam render creates shockwaves strong enough to topple stone keeps. Old Pappy's regret raises spectral hop spirits, allowing the drinker to ask advice from ancestral brewers. Granny's delight fills cream with lightning, so it can carve tunnels as it pours. Bitter mercy. A healer's stein. 1 sip eases pain. 2 erase the memory of it. The Gurmunger's guzzle. Rumored to contain a sleeping echo of the ancient mountain beast itself. The One Stein. The One Stein sits above all others in myth and legend. The Stein of Thorin Thunderbrew. Forged in the maelstrom during the Tempest cycle, as storms raged for 40 unbroken nights, Thorin worked in the deepest vault kiln. He fused storm silver with sky glass shards and set into the molten heart a drake scale from the elder dragon, Izelith. At the forge's height, a single white bolt of lightning split the vault and welded the scale into the metal, so the stein would forever ring with a living storm. It's pretty epic. The anatomy of the myth. The Stein of Thorin. Incredible. The deeds and virtues of this Stein. At Evermist Past, it unleashed a foam blast that hurled a legion of goobgobs into an abyss. In the Drunken Dragon's Hall, its scent sealed the 1,000-keg pact between 2 feuding clans. It can heat any liquor inside to molten fire that can burn runes into iron. It can cover the bearer in shiny mail as tough as the mountain. The legacy,
Dirty McCringle.
Dirty McCringle, endures. The culture is alive. Every decade, Steinrite trials test both brewing art and martial skill. Envious outsiders like the Goob Gods still try and fail to copy the sacred craft. The greatest creations, including the Stein of Thorin, are stored in the grand vault beneath the Drunken Dragon, waiting for the next legend. Where's the Drunken Dragon, you say? Let's find it. As we learn more about Planet Funkatron. can't get enough of these. I love them. All right, excellent. Excellent. We now must go. Thanks for coming out, listening to the craziness, the buck wildness. What a wild torn. Go check out the channels and more. tcpool.com. Check out the web tools and the music and the albums and the item shop and the books and the lore and the cards and the game and the VR space. tcpool.com for everything. Get in the Discord. Take care. Brush your hair. Nighty night or good day. Keep your bunghole toy. Bye bye. Yeah, I'll see you, Jonesy.